Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So today I'm going to show you how to pass data from controller to view the easy way. So I have this method here. I'm going to return a view, but in this case I'm going to create some sort of variable to pass it here as a parameter for my view. So I'm just going to create a variable called test. I'm going to call my context, which I already injected here in my constructor. Then I'm going to go to my product class, which is basically where I'm holding all these models for this product table. So if you guys can see here, I have a name, category, description, and price. I'll show you the table in a bit. And then here I could say something like, okay, give me all the data to a list. That's it. So I have my variable here. What I need to do now is I'm going to pass this list to my view. So I'm going to pass it here, and that's it. I'm done. Let's just go to the view. So I created this view called controller to view. And here on top, I have this directive, which is basically telling me to go to my models and my product models. Uh, Later on, I have this for each statement. So I'm trying to loop everything in my test variable, which was the variable that I created already. So it's this variable. So I can just call it from here. And then I'll type in model. So basically, .NET will understand that that's the model product in this scenario. And then I'm just going to call the product name. So I just want to call some data and put it in my view. That's all I want to do now. So if I save this and I hit Control F5, and then I go to my slash controller name slash method name, I'm going to have some sort of product names that I'll show you real quick right now. So we can see these names here. Basically, we'll have these, there's like 9 values here. We're gonna have to go to my slash strongly typed views controller and then controller to view method. You guys can see that these are the same values that I have here for my product name. So I'm basically passing that data from the controller to the view. Okay, let me just go back here. Let's see if I can apply some link queries here. So in this scenario, I'm going to say where my P as a product goes to P and then product price higher than 500. And that's it. So I'll show you that there's only one product that is higher than $500, which is this iPad. So you'll see that the other prices are less than $500. So I'm supposed to get only this iPad value. Okay, perfect. So let's try to do that again. I'm going to hit Control S, and you guys can see that I have only one value, which is my iPad. Okay, perfect. Let me just come here. I'm going to test something different. I'm going to get the products where the price is higher than $10. Then I'm going to go to my uh, product name, but in this case, I'm going to type dot, and then I'll get the IntelliSense here. So basically that net knows about my model now, and I'm gonna get some sort of names. That's all I wanna do for now. I'm not getting any tables or anything, just wanna show you some data here that I'm passing from my controller to my view. So here you'll see that one, two, three, four products are the ones that abide that condition. So that's pretty much it. Okay, perfect. So let's just go back to the method here. So let's try to do something else. Um, I'm going to have some sort of exceptions in the scenario that I do, for example, to list async. So if I do that, this is one possible exception. So the more item pass into the view data dictionary, it's of type async task method builder. So there's going to be an exception there. So what if I do this async? I cannot do this right now because this async method has to be of type task action result. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to comment this out and I'm going to get this method here. So I have to await this because we're talking about async, and basically the return type of this model is going to change now. So I have to list async now. So I have an async of type task action result is the same name, and I need to await this. So this is actually a better way to do it, but I'm still passing my test variable here. So let's see if it works. So uh, let's just hit Control S. Let's try to run this again, and we'll see if the exception is gone. Okay, so that's one of the possible exceptions. Okay, let's see. All right, perfect. You see that now it's working. So I changed the async type. Let's try to do something different here. Let's say higher than 500. So I'm gonna get my iPad, right? And yes, the name. So let's go back here and you'll see that I get my iPad here. So that's basically something that I wanted to show you guys how to pass these variables straight up to the view and how to work with these specific methods. So remember, let's just switch this real quick. If I do this action result method to return this view, then I cannot use await here because it's not an async method, and I have to use only to list. Okay, let me just rebuild this and we'll see my iPad product again with no exceptions. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys like the video and I'll see you in the next video.